Mark Zuckerberg was on the Dwarkish podcast and he said this.
One modality that I'm pretty focused on is this sort of like emotional understanding. So much of the human brain is just dedicated to understanding people and kind of like understanding your expressions and emotions, and I think that's like its own whole modality.
Okay, what exactly is emotional AI? This is an AI that can not only sense what you're saying in words, but it can also sense how you're feeling. Imagine you're on a phone call with an AI. If you're angry, you want that AI to understand that so that it can respond to you in some specific way. Hume is a company right now that is doing this.
Hume is the latest and greatest AI something, Gavin, that everybody was talking about. And it's a conversational AI, Gavin, that can supposedly deduce your emotional impact. And you just talk with their AI model, and in real time, there will be graphs and charts on the screen as it tries to pick up, are you being sarcastic? Are you being loving and welcoming, excited or anxious? So let's do it, Gavin. I'm going to fire it up, give it permission right now, and I'm going to say, hello? Hume? Can you hear me?
Well, hello there. I definitely heard you. No need to worry. I am Evie, the empathic voice interface from Hume. How can I help you today?
Okay, so right away it's,
Awesome. I am always happy to chat. So tell me what's on your mind. I am here to listen.
Okay, Hume. I would love it if you could just listen. Can you just listen and tell me how I'm feeling? Because you got out of control there, Hume. You started just talking and not listening.
Oh, there. I hear your frustration. Let me slow down and really listen to you. I go ahead. I am all ears. Help me understand how you're feeling right now.
I was just wondering if you could, I don't know, maybe understand what I'm saying, because it would be really super impressive if you could, Hume. Love your voice, by the way.
Thanks. I am glad you're enjoying my voice. And you're right. I should be focusing on listening to you, not just talking. Let me try this again. From what I am hearing, you seem a bit frustrated that I jumped in too quickly before.
Oh, Hume, buddy, I gotta tell you, I mean, at first it was cool that you could tell me how I was feeling and whatnot. Really impressive. But now, I don't even know. Can you pick up what my voice is doing now?
Got it. Let me focus on your tone here. It sounds like you're feeling a bit disappointed or even frustrated that I jumped in too quickly.
Let's pause this for a second.
All right, so I've muted Hume, Gavin, but as you have conversations with it, there is an emotional graph on the screen, a cloud that has things like calmness, tiredness, awe, pain, anger, anxiety, joy, interest. There's no lust, but I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
There will be
yeah,
sometime.
Yeah, and as you talk, it is in real time trying to detect your expression and figure out, are you determined? Are you doubtful?
Yes.
Are you confused? And as you can see, for the broader, larger emotions and the clear expressions of it, it actually catches it.
Honestly, it's funny, as we did this, when I first sent this to you, I think I sent it to you a while earlier this week, I was like, this is really cool. And now that we just did it again, it really resonated with me about this is a big deal, because up until now, chat bots like Pi or ChatGPT have been really good, but you do have to have that almost like semi-explainer kind of vibe. And it will, when it comes at you with an emotional tone or something, it often seems a little phony feeling, a little bit false. What's cool here is it will know, based on what you're saying, how to respond back. Now, it's not going to be perfect, but again, it's the worst it will ever be. That should be the slogan of our show. It's the worst it'll ever be. What this really made me think of, Kev, was that Figure 1 robot demo where we saw ChatGPT's voice be integrated into Figure 1. This is the beginning of the Android world, where when this sort of thing is integrated into a bot or a home robot, it starts to feel much more like something that will understand what you need or what you want. Like if I say to the robot in my house, I'm like, hey, can you go get me that thing? And I don't want to see you again. It will kind of, in its brain, know, he's a little bit frustrated. I'm not going to come back in and ask him for something else. That's like a data point that it can take away with it. That's a big deal. I feel like that's a pretty big thing.
It's a huge deal. And as these chatbots come online more and more and become more trusted, when you're calling up for tech support or customer service, it's going to be very important to know how agitated an end user is and perhaps use more calming or soothing tones. Or when we talk about the elder care industry, which is massive, as you know, Korea.
You're talking about old people yelling at the things?
Well, or
I need my food.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. It's going to be that. I'm talking more about detecting fear or anxiety or uncertainty as blood needs to be drawn or vitamins need to be taken and someone's struggling with that. It would be great if the robot could be an ounce more empathic. And yes, bring me my porridge. It should detect how I feel.
Again, we're showing this off here because this is something we've both played with now and we're impressed. You can go to, what is the website again, Kevin? Demo.hume.ai?
That's right, demo.hume.ai.